Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to take you guys through an absolutely awesome new Humble bundle that just dropped. This is a fantastic one, a really good one if you're into some horror titles. We'll talk that even if you're not into horror games. I mean, this bundle is just really good. Want to highlight some of the other bundles, and then Humble Choice is coming to an end. This is one of the better choices in quite a while, so definitely, I mean, Choice is relatively consistent, all things considered, so while I say that it's one of the better ones in a while, I mean, Choice every month, I think, always offers a pretty good amount of value, but this month in particular, I think, is really freaking good. So, we'll get to that at the end of this video, but right off the top, we have this, the Spring Screams bundle. I don't know why I got a little tongue twisted there, but nonetheless, $17, which, yes, is a little bit on the pricier side, and if you notice with Humble, like, back in the day, you would see, like, these insane tiers where it's, like, pay $1 and you get all this stuff. Like, Humble has been going up in price just like everything in life, it seems, but $17 gets you a lot of good stuff, including, right off the top, Amnesia the Bunker. Like, that already covers the $17, if I say so myself. So that's a great addition in this tier. You get My Friendly Neighborhood. You got The Quarry as well, which is a great addition. Now, The Quarry, I believe, was a Humble Choice title at some point, so some of you guys may have gotten it that way, but if you didn't, just in this bundle, baked in there with Amnesia the Bunker, Ad Infinitum, Escape the Backrooms, you've got Devour, you've got Demonologist, and then Forewarned. Now, Amnesia the Bunker, The Quarry, Ad Infinitum, those three are the ones that stand out to me the most. But for a $17 price tag, really, you get value here for sure, just with Amnesia the Bunker. And then The Quarry, I believe when it goes on sale, still like $15, so definitely value there as well. A great bundle, especially if you are into horror titles. Remember, with Humble, you choose where your money goes, so you just click the adjust donation icon, click custom amount, and then you can adjust the sliders however you want. To publishers, charities, Humble, or you can kick back your boy a couple cents or a couple dollars if you do feel oh so generous. But I would recommend, you know, send the majority of your cash to charity and support them as well, or the developers, publishers, I guess, and support them. Humble takes their minimum cut. And yeah, definitely check that out. A pretty good bundle all around. Then you've got Back with a Vengeance, the best of boomer shooters. Pay at least $18 for 7 items, and it's only one tier, but it's a pretty damn good one. You got Ultra Kill, you got Turbo Overkill, Forgive Me Father 2, which that's a low-key banger, Deadlink, Prodeus, you get Quake 2, and then you've got Postal Brain Damage as well. $18 for all of that sounds pretty damn good. If you're into this style of game, very much throwback shooters, trying to harken back to those early 90s. I know, one time I talked about boomer shooters and I said 80s, and some of you guys came at me for making you guys feel old. I was born in the mid-90s, so these games, you know, as far as when they were modern, a little bit before my time, to say the least. I think I really, like, the games that really hit home for me, late 90s, early 2000s, and I mainly got into gaming early 2000s, but the late 90s titles kind of bled in there into the early 2000s, where I was going back and playing titles like FF7 and whatnot. But nonetheless, Back with a Vengeance, the best of boomer shooters. Check that out, $18 for 7 items. You've got the Humble Heroines bundle. I feel like every time they do like a Humble bundle around like great heroines, the bundle's always crazy. This one, not as crazy as some of the other ones. Like, I remember one that was just absolutely insane. It had like Control in there, Plague Tale, which we'll get to, but man, yo, just make games with like, let's just get a bunch of big budget titles with like female main characters, and then eventually Humble will get the Humble Heroines bundle done, and you'll get like an insane deal. Although I feel like games these days do a pretty good job of having like well-developed female main characters, and Horizon Forbidden West, I mean, just came out. But nonetheless, back to this bundle, $15 and you'll get 8 items. Eastward, Lisa Complete Edition, Wanted Dead, Metal Hellsinger, A Plague Tale Innocent, Scars Above, and Chorus. All of those games for $15 is insane. Obviously, I'll always point towards A Plague Tale Innocence, and that game is absolutely tremendous. It has a great main character as well, obviously as a sequel in A Plague Tale Requiem. And if you buy this bundle, you actually get a discount for said sequel in A Plague Tale Requiem. Requiem is fantastic. You know, just a little bit of a visual, a daunting visual task in terms of running the game, but nonetheless, I mean, it is Steam Deck verified. I wouldn't play Requiem on the Steam Deck, but it is verified for what it's worth. Yeah, Innocence, Scars Above, Metal Hellsinger, Eastward, Lisa Complete Edition, Wanted Dead, and Chorus. Good bundle there as well. And then lastly, gotta give it out to Humble Choice. Humble Choice this month is absolutely awesome, and it is wrapping up as March is coming to an end. I believe you got the rest of this week into early next week to pick up this bundle. I believe it refreshes on the first Tuesday of every month, so keep that in mind. Warhammer Age of Sigmar, Realms of Ruin, the Ultimate Edition of that. Nioh 2, the Complete Edition, which is absolutely the biggest drawing card to this bundle. They kind of initially centered it around Realms of Ruin, but I feel like, you know, for most people, and definitely my audience, Nioh 2 is going to be the drawing card. As a Tecmo Koei title, it's a game that's held up in price for quite a while, and just at the spring sale that passed, it was $30, and I'm telling you guys, there was at least like 2 people that did buy this game for $30 during the spring sale. They're like, oh my god, Nioh's on sale, and they don't check other retailers, and they end up spending $30 on the game. I guarantee you that happened. But whatever, it is what it is. Here you got the bundle, and by the way, Steam keys on all of these, Nioh 2, $12, and you get a bunch of other titles, Warhammer, Age of Sigmar, Realms of Ruin included. You also get Saints Row 2022, baby. You know, it was a game that, let's just say, Epic Game Store, you probably paid a pretty penny to get exclusivity on Saints Row. Probably would say it wasn't worth it. Like, that's just my opinion. That's just my interpretation of the situation. I don't know. But, you know, congrats to, I believe it's Deep Silver. And to be fair, Deep Silver, I think how it worked, they got a multi-game agreement with Epic Game Store because, like, Metro Exodus was also an EGS exclusive and a couple of other titles from Deep Silver were Epic Game Store exclusive. So who knows? But, yeah, definitely Saints Row. Probably not the best one to get an exclusivity agreement done. Nevertheless, game itself I didn't think was as bad as people made it out to be, but definitely the worst Saints Row title, and this is a game that you should pay, like, bottom barrel price for. I'm talking less than $5, or in this case, just an accessory title in the bundle. Like, you're getting Nioh 2, Saints Row's just entering your library with this bundle. Like, that's fine. Not a big deal. But yeah, maybe mess around with it, maybe like laugh at the game for how bad it is. But yeah, you can check it out. Citizen Sleeper, that is available. That game's like really well thought out. A lot of decision making and whatnot. Not really like my style of game that I would typically get into, but a lot of people seem to really enjoy it. I believe they're doing a sequel as well, so pretty cool on that. But yeah, that's included. Black Skylands, Solstice, which is like a lower budget, not as good Devil May Cry, like that's the easiest way to describe it, but that's in the bundle, and again, that's another game that just as an accessory title in a bundle, that's a pretty good addition that a year from now, you'll be like, oh, this game's in my library, let me check it out. I'm in the mood for a mid-level action game, and you'll be like, alright, that was an alright experience, all things considered. So that's the type of game Solstice is. After Image, Metroidvania, great art style with that game, as like a lot of Metroidvanias seem to have just fantastic art styles. I think After Image is another one. And then Destroyer, the U-Boat Hunter. So all that included with Humble Choice. Check that out. A lot of good stuff across the board. That Humble Spring Screams bundle is fantastic, and a lot of other good bundles. Links in the description box below. As always, if you do buy anything, I get a kickback. That is much appreciated. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.